So I'm in a truck stop in Richwood, Kentucky, and I'm sleeping in the cab of the truck, and it's about 1 a.m. Some guy knocks on the truck and wakes me up, and he's just telling me this story about how he's got his wife and kids in his car, and they ain't got enough gas to get home. So evidently he wants me to give him money for gas. He says he's willing to give up his wedding rings, just about anything, so I can give him some money for gas. And I ask him where he's from. He says it's from Winchester, Kentucky. And I say, well, how much gas do you need to get home? And he says about a tank and a half. So I'm all groggy and thing, and I just say to him, well, give me time to think about it, and I'll get back to you. Just give me a few minutes. So I wake up, I look on my iPhone, and I look up Winchester, Kentucky, and I see it's about 80 miles away. 80 miles away. So he needs a tank and a half of gas to get 80 miles. And he says to me, well, it's really drinking, something wrong with it. It's really drinking gas like you wouldn't believe. So I can't quite believe that. And I tell him, man, you lied to me. We just met and you lied to me. You told me you need a gallon and a half of gas, a tank and a half of gas, $3.50 a gallon to get 81 miles. And I'm not going to deal with you because you lied to me. Right off the bat, you lied to me. So I close the doors of the truck and lock them, and that's it. His car is parked right back in front of me. And the real tragic thing is, if I went and looked back there at the car, I'd probably see that he does have his family in there. And that's the sad thing. He's kind of smelling of alcohol or tobacco, but that ain't the kid's fault. No, it ain't the kid's fault he got a dumb pappy, dumb mama. That's just the tragedy of life. The question is whether it's my turn, my obligation to bail him out, my responsibility, and I decide it isn't, because I just don't have the resources. Even if we talk about the 81 miles, that's $20 worth of gas, even if it's a gas guzzler. And I ain't got $20 to pay out to that man. And I figure he's got to suffer, and the very sad thing is his family got to suffer too. It's real sad when good kids is born to dumb parents, and I wish I had a solution to the problem, but I just don't, especially 1 a.m. in the morning. So, sorry, it's a tragedy. I just had to shut it down, go back to sleep.